dear students, welcome back in our today's mathematics class. In today's class, we'll do our exercise 12.2. So let's start the introduction about this exercise. Student, in exercise 12.1, we have learned that how to take out the like terms, how to make the pair of the like terms, right? So here we have a question of addition and subtraction. And what term we can add or subtract? Like terms only we can add or subtract. Unlike term we can't add. For example, see, if I say subtract 3x square from y square. Can you subtract, student? From this, the basic remains same. After from term come first, means that the expression will come y square minus 3x square. Can you subtract, student? No, because it is y square, it is x square. The variable will be same. So we can't subtract. So if I say subtract 3x square from 6x square. Now we can do, because x square same, variable will be same always, right? So the term will be 6x square minus 3x square. So 6 minus 3 is 3x square. Because we will subtract the coefficient, the constant term. The variable will remain as it is. That is why the like terms only we can add or subtract. Right, student? So that's it. Whenever we are going to add or subtract, we pair the like terms, then we'll do addition and subtraction. And addition and subtraction, everyone knows how to do. Right, student? So that's it. This is all about our exercise introduction. So I hope you understood. Let's quickly start our exercise questions. Now question number 1 we have simplify by combining like terms. Simplify means you have to solve. And when you will solve, obvious the like terms you will solve together, unlike term you will not solve, right? So you have to solve the terms. So let's start with first part, 21b minus 32 plus 7b minus 20b. So here is b variable which is same, which is like. So let's start 21b plus 7b minus 20b. You will pair the like term first, and what remain? Minus 32, right? So let's start 21 plus 7, 28. 28b minus 20b minus 32. This step you can do directly over here also, or one by one you can solve. Means two terms together, then next, then next. Right, student? It's totally up to you. So 28 minus 20 is 8. Variable is b. So minus 32 remain as it is because no other term with the constant we have. Right? This is the answer. Very simple. Coming to our second part. In this we have bracket terms and outside there is a sign. So first of all, according to both mass, we'll open the bracket first. So let's start. P minus minus plus Q. There is one shortcut also, student. Whenever there is a subtraction sign outside the bracket, always the sign will change inside. P is plus, so it becomes minus. Q is minus, it becomes plus. Right? It is minus Q, so minus Q minus minus plus P. So we have opened the bracket. Now we can pair up the like term. P, it is plus, it is minus, plus minus 0. Okay. It is plus Q minus Q. It is also cancelled. So what answer remain? P minus Q. Because P is in positive, Q is. So P minus Q is the answer. That's it, student. Very simple. Earlier you have done addition or subtraction with the number. But here with the alphabets, with the algebraic terms we are doing. That's it. Okay, so this is all about first and second part. Now coming to our next part. And one more part I am going to do, fifth part from question number 1 only. As you can see, this is a longest term. Okay, so we have to solve this. How you will solve? When you will pair up the like terms. So let's start to pair up. First term we have 5x square y. X square y, student. So this is x square y, right? Plus 3xy square. 3x square y, x square y, one the same thing, right? Next term we have minus 5x square. So we have to see x square one variable. x square. This is plus x square. Any other x square is there? No. Now next, this is done. 3y square. So minus 3y square. Any pair is this? Minus y square. One more is there. Minus 3y square. Right, student? Now this is alone. X, y square. No pair up. So it will remain as it is only at last. Right, student? It becomes easy to solve now. Let's start. 5 plus 3, that is 8x square y. Variable will remain as it is. Now, x square and x square variable. Plus minus, minus. Then 4x square, sign will be bigger digit, that is minus. Y square, y square, y square. So 3, 6, 7. 7 y square, the sign will be of minus only. Right, student? Minus minus plus 3 plus 1, 4. Sign will be minus. Okay. Again minus minus plus 4 plus 3, 7. So I have done directly only. This integer one formulas are being using over here. That is why in math, whatever basic we have learned, that being using it further. Right? So minus 7y square and plus 8xy square remain as it is because no term is there with that. That's it, student. This is the answer. We have solved this biggest term into this. So this is the answer only. So this is about fifth part. Now two parts I am giving you homework. These two parts you will solve by your own. Right, student? So this was about question number 1. Now coming to our next question. Now student, question number 2 we have add. We have to add the terms, right? So first of all, in the place of commas, we'll make addition sign because question is of addition one, right? So 3mn plus in the bracket minus 5mn, now plus 8mn plus minus 4mn. Now you will see why we have kept this in the bracket. Student, whenever two sign will come together, no, like 3 plus minus 5, right? So two sign will not come together. Always we have to keep one sign in the bracket. Or subtraction one, always we have to keep in the bracket, right? So this is also a rule. So this is thing. Now we have to open the bracket. 3mn plus minus minus 5mn plus 8mn plus minus minus 4mn, and all our like terms will just do the solution. 3 minus 5 minus 2 plus 8 minus 4 plus 4mn, because plus minus minus sign bigger digit, right? Again 2mn sign bigger digit, so this is the answer. Right, student? The integer chapter we have done, we are using the formulas over here. Right? Now coming to second part. Again, first of all, we put the addition sign because question is to add the term. So t minus 8tz plus 3tz minus z plus z minus t. We have opened, right? Now, in the place of commas, we have kept plus. And outside plus is there, so sign will not change. So I didn't put into the bracket. Right? Now, pair up the like terms. T, any other t is a yes, minus t. Here is minus 8tz. Tz, here is tz. And then minus z plus z. It is cancelled because 0. It is also cancelled because 0 plus minus minus 0. Right? Now here is minus 8 minus 3, 5tz. So student, it is just addition, subtraction already you have done during classes, but here terms are also there, variables are also there, you have to see that only. That's it. So this is about first and second part of question number 2. Now coming to our next part. Now coming to our third part for the question number 2. Same term, so in the place of commas, we'll put first addition, right? So let's simplify. 7mn plus 5 plus 12mn plus 2 plus 9mn minus 8 plus, now it is in minus, student. So we'll keep in the bracket, or directly you can do plus minus, minus 2mn minus 3. Right? This is your choice only. Now pair up the like terms. Mn. So it's minus 7mn plus 12mn plus 9mn minus 2mn. Like terms, what remain? Plus 5 plus 2 minus 8 minus 3. So it will be easy for you, right? Now it start to solve. Minus and plus. Plus minus minus. 7 minus 12. Yeah, 12 minus 7. 5 mn. Sign will be bigger digit plus. So 5. Again plus minus minus. 9 minus 2. 7 mn. So it will be 5, 6, 7 plus 7 minus 8, 9, 10, 11 minus 11 because student minus minus plus sign minus ka. So this is all about your calculation presence of mind only, how you are solving, right? So let's start. 7 plus 5, 12 mn plus minus minus 4. 11 minus 7, 4. Sign bigger digit, that is minus only. So this is the answer. So as you seen student, this much bigger digit we have converted into 2 terms only with the solution. Right? While solving, always have to see the variable, like terms. So this is about third part. Now fourth part. Open the first a plus b minus 3 plus b minus a plus 3 plus a minus b minus 3. So student, a plus a minus cancel out, b plus b minus cancel out. Here only without pairing up I have done over here. This also you can do, right? Now what else we have? B plus ka and b plus minus plus 3 minus 3 and we have minus 3. That's it. This is the answer. Have you seen? In one step only I have solved. And when you will pair up, then after pair up you will solve one by one, then you will get the answer. In 5 parts, 5 steps you can solve this question. But I have solved in the first step only. How? Because I know I have to do the like term solution. So a, where is again a? Here is plus a minus a. I have cancelled in the first step only. So with the presence of mind also, after getting the knowledge about the sign and the variable, you can solve in the very first step also. This is your choice. Right student? I hope you understood today's one concept. This is about our question number 2. I have solved 4 parts. 4 parts you can solve by on 5 to 8. 1 to 4 I have solved and 5 to 8 you can solve by your own. With practice only you will better understand the things. Right? So this was about question number 2. Now coming to our next question. Now student, coming to our question number 3, subtract. In last question we have add the term. Here we have to subtract the term. That's it. So let's start with a part. 5 minus 5y square from y square. So the equation will be y square minus 5y square, because the subtraction is this subtraction sign for the subtraction only, right? And minus 5 is 5y square, it is the term only. So simplify, minus minus plus 5y square. So the answer is 5 plus 1, 6 y square. That's it student. B part, minus 12xy minus 6xy, because after from term come first and subtract this term. So minus minus plus 12 plus 6, 18xy. Sign will be minus. Coming to our third part, minus m square, this term from this term. So it will be 4m square minus 3mn plus 8 minus, it is minus m square plus 5mn. This both term comes together because this full term we have to subtract. Right? Now simplify it. 4m square minus 3mn plus 8, open the bracket, minus minus plus m square plus minus minus 5mn. Now student, here only I am doing 3mn, 5mn, minus minus plus. So it will be minus 8mn, m square plus 5m square and plus 8. That's it student. You can do one more step. You can pair up the like terms and then you can solve. Right? These many questions we have done. I hope now you got how to do directly only. So this was about 3 parts. Now these 3 parts are homework for you. You will solve it by your own. First of all, this a minus b from a plus b, this part and this part. Okay student, third, fifth and sixth part. These parts are homework for you. You will solve this question by your own. I hope you understood. It is just subtraction. In the place of addition, we have kept the sign of subtraction and we have done the subtraction. That's it. Okay. So this was about question number 3. Now coming to our next question. Coming to our question number 4 student. 2 parts we have. Okay. First part, what should be added to this to obtain this? Question got student. In simply I am telling you, what if we have 4, what should be added into 4 so we can get 7? What if we get 3? Yes, suppose in the place of 3 there is x. What should be added into 4 so we have to obtain 7? How we'll find out this x value? This x value we will find out, it's remain here only. 4 will shift that side. So 7 minus 4, 3. So in the same manner, in the place of numerical term, we have algebraic term. But the thing is same. Basic of the equation is same only. What should be added to this? So x square plus xy plus y square. What should be added into this so we can obtain 2x square plus 3xy. Equation got student. So in the place of dash, suppose there is x. No, here is xy term only. So you can take another x term, that is p you can take. Right? So p value you need to find out. So p will remain here only and this whole term will shift that side. We change its sign. So this whole term will change into subtraction minus. Right? So it will remain as it is 2x square plus 3xy. When it will shift, so plus will change into minus, minus and then minus. Right student? Very simple. Now 2x square minus x square, 1x square, 3xy minus xy means plus 2xy and minus y square as it is only. It means p value is this and this value you should be add to obtain this term. That's it student, and you can cross check also. In the place of p, you can put this value, you can solve this left hand side term, you will get ultimately the right hand side term. Right student? So this was about A part. Now coming to our B part. Here is asking what should be subtracted from this to get this. Now vice versa question. Means suppose you have 4. What you have to subtract so that you can get 2. So what you will subtract? 2 only student. And how you have done? Suppose in the place of 2 if there is x. So this x is in minus student. So always minus, you just keep in mind only this minus will shift now because this minus will change into positive. So the x will be 4 remain here. This 2 will come that side. So 4 minus 2 is 2. Right? It means here the left hand side term will not shift. Right hand side term will come towards the left hand side. Okay? Because this minus x will change into plus x afterwards. Simply, so it means from this. So it will first of all 2a plus 8b plus 10. What we have to subtract? Suppose q or p you can take. So we can get minus 3a plus 7b plus 16. Equation made. We want the value of this q. Okay. So q will go that side. So the q will be, this remain as it is 2a plus 8b plus 10. This will come that side with changing its sign. Minus 3a plus 3a plus 7b minus 7b plus 16. It will be minus 16. Again the solution is same. 2a plus 3a. 5a plus 8b minus 7b. That will be plus b plus 10 and minus 16, that is minus 6. So this term we have to subtract from this term to obtain this thing. That's it student. You got the concept. When we have to add, then the term left hand side will shift that side. Okay. When we have to subtract, then right hand side term will shift that side, because this minus q will turn into plus q, because we want the q term, not minus q term. That's it. We have to rearrange the term to get the answer. I hope you understood, student. This is question number 4, A and B part. Question number 5, we have the same type of question as we have done B part. What should be taken from this term to get? Taken from word is being using in question number 5. So taken from means is subtraction only. No? So this was about question number 4. Question number 5 is homework for you. You will solve it by your own. Now coming to our next question. Coming to our question number 6, student. A part, from sum this and this, subtract this term. Now in the same question we have addition as well as subtraction. So what, student? We know how to add or subtract. So that's it. So first of all, frame an expression according to given question. So let's start. According to question, what is given? Sum of these two. That is 3x minus y plus 11 plus minus y minus 11. Sum of these two, subtract with which term? This 3x minus y minus 11. Right, student? Now start to solve. 3x minus y plus 11, open the bracket, minus y minus 11. Right? Here again open the bracket, minus 3x plus y plus 11. Whenever minus is outside, change the sign, or you can say it will multiply. Plus minus minus, minus minus plus, minus minus plus. Now pair up the like terms, solve the equation. 3x, 3x plus 3x minus 3x cancel out. Minus y plus y cancel out. Here is plus 11. Minus 11 cancel out. Answer is 11 minus y. That's it, student. Very simple. In previous question we have done addition or subtraction, different question. But here in the same question we have both the things. So the method is just same only, student. So this was about A part. B part is also there of question number 6. That is homework for you. Same type of question we have B part. Right? I hope you got today's one concept, student. It is just addition and subtraction of algebraic term. So with this question number 6, we have completed our exercise 12.2. It's my request to you all that please do your homework question very nicely, and if you have any query, you can ask me in comment section and individually as well. Right? So that's all for today's class. Thank you so much for watching, student. Bye bye and take care.